Hello and welcome back to Gnomoria, where we are looking at the title screen for a change. Because, well, I mean, last time we looked at it, it was when we entered beta. And today we entered a new patch. Look at this, version 0.9.4. Now, the changes haven't been really major, but a few things were added, like there's now wooden and stone armor, but that's more for like when you start out. And oh, and another thing that they added, which I think is quite nice, is that goblins now have skulls. They didn't have any. I mean, their heads were just a lump of flesh. No, they did have skulls. It was just that now, if we now butcher goblin corpses, or ogres, or any enemy corpses for that matter, they will give us skulls, so that we can stick them on sticks, and then plant them outside the fortress, or inside, or, well, anyway, yeah, and some other minor changes to, like, digging and terraforming and all that have been added. But yeah, that's it, that's the patches. Pretty cool, pretty good, I'm liking them. But, of course, this is not what we're here for, to discuss patch notes. No, we want to know, or at least I think you do, how the Industrial Revolution is going. And, well, it's going very well, and a lot of stuff has happened. Look what happened! Terrorhand is washing away. The gods do not like our industrial progress, and they've punished us with the Great Flood. I mean, damn, man, look at this. We've had floods before, but never this bad. I mean, look, there's 91% water over there. So, yeah, about this flood. And the bad thing is that there is a merchant wandering around somewhere over here. I think. Merchant, where are you now? And he has to swim through here. Though, at least by my knowledge, merchants... Oh, he actually made it through. Look, there's the merchant. Wow. So the merchant can swim through 121% of water. Super merchant, you are amazing. I hope that your iron, if you have any, didn't go rusty, but yeah, this is quite bad, it's been raining for a few days, but wow. I mean, yeah, it's autumn, so maybe it rains really heavily in autumn. Maybe we got a monsoon, who knows. But yeah, this was supposed to be an off-screen thing, me finishing the Industrial Revolution, but then this happened, and I couldn't resist to just show you how bad the flood is. I mean, look, it's even like 2 levels higher, so yeah, that's pretty not so good. The odd thing is, though, that no gnome has drowned, no animal has drowned, even though, I mean, 64% of water, I mean, that's more, pretty bad for the animals, if you ask me. But they haven't drowned, nobody has died, nothing has washed away, even though, I mean, this milk, for example, you'd think that this milk might be a little bit, not so milky anymore with all the water, but no, it stays milky. So yeah, that's the Great Flood. Thought I'd show you this, and I'll see you when the revolution is finished. And well, the revolution isn't really finished, but it is mostly done. Let me just put it like that. I mean, I'll let you see in a moment. However, as a result of that flood, we have a minor problem at hand down over here in the mushroom farm. Look, the whole thing is flooded and our gnomes can't reach it now. See, there's 94% of water here and it's not going anywhere. It's not evaporating or whatever. So yeah, this is an issue, and well, we're not gonna solve it by opening the gate over here. So yeah, about this, huh? Well, anyway, that's one thing. The Industrial Revolution, you say, huh? Look at this. Well, let me just quickly go through it. Now, as I said, it isn't completely finished. The majority of the work that we still need to do is just minor stuff like cleaning things up, filling some empty rooms in with dirt, you know, so that it looks a bit more like it was designed like this, rather than we just relocated rooms everywhere and just built like on top of the existing layouts. So what you see over here is well, most of this was already there really, but right now everything's finished and we got like a skull stockpile over here. And let me just explain like the general flow of things. So over here we got our farms and all that, you know, our farms and our groves, all of that is coming down from this point. So what happens is that the fruit goes over here along with the mushrooms, and we'll make drinks out of it. We got grain and well, also mushrooms and milk and all that coming down over here as well, and we'll make food out of it. Now we are going to put our pastures over here, and that means that our animals are going to be pretty close to this staircase over here. See, it's only like well, you know, a small way down. That means that we are gonna have our animals, you know, coming in over here, and they'll be butchered here, providing meat, which goes straight into the kitchens. Now see how this is optimized product material flow. Yeah, man, this is gonna cause some high efficiency over here. And then we got like, I mean, you might see this one as being red, and that's only because this is the one that butchers excess livestock, while these two are for butchering corpses. Because you might wonder why we have this large stockpile over here. Well, that is because right now, well, you don't really see it over here, you know, down over here, but over here we have a mass grave on our hands. Look at this, there's corpses everywhere, and yeah, you know, if we want to like butcher that, what I don't want to have is that we have all the corpses lying in the compound, and then our butchers are gonna have to run up and down the compound each time they want to butcher a corpse. No, what I want is that once we got all the loot lying here, I want all our gnomes to start hauling everything into stockpiles, and then we start butchering it, so that we can close off the compound again if need be. But I want it to be cleared out first before we start processing it, so that, you know, in case something happens, we can close it down in a moment's notice without massive amounts of gnomes just wandering about everywhere because they need to grab stuff. So, and that's what this big stockpile is for. But yeah, we're gonna have meat flowing into the kitchens. We're also gonna have bones coming off of these butcher shops. And that's what this department is for. Bones. So yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Now, of course, there will also be leather, but that's what we have this staircase down over here for. This leads into leather workshops, which then goes into the whole armor facility, which I'll touch upon in a second. And this is known, but look, see, and this is the result of stockpiling and hauling actually happening. And look at how nice it looks with all the stuff that we got lying over here. So, but yeah, this, I mean, we kind of already knew how this works. I did set up all the priorities and all that, and well, it's just a system that we know with a high priority stockpile close to the workshops, and then just gradually going down. And another thing, by the way, that I did as well with the priorities is that these, you know, well, first step workshops, they're all pretty low prio, and then the ones that need the finished product to make like a table or a chair, they're higher in the priority, because I want that stuff done first before they start making planks. So yeah. Now, we also got cotton and wool, and I just put that over here really close to this stairway because, as I said, leather is going down here, and that's used for armor. Now, not for leather armor, mind you, but we need straps and all that as part of like, you know, chest pieces and all that. So, and we also need padding, and that's where what comes from, like these clothiers. So that's why they're close to the stairs down, which lead into the metal industry. Now the metal industry is quite a beastie thing, because it has, you know, metal is used in a lot of things, and it can come from different sources and all that. So, well, you know, it is kind of tricksy, but here is pretty much how it goes. Because over here, as I said, we're gonna have corpses being butchered. But as you see over here in the mass grave, a lot of these corpses have gear. and that gear is gonna come off once we butcher them. So that gear is gonna go down over here where we have to smelt it, and they will smelt all the gear into slivers. Now those slivers, they will be stored over here and be smelted into bars, which will be stored over here. And well, you might wonder, like, alright, damage, cool and all this, but you got a lot of empty space over here. And that is on purpose, because I know that there's still metals out there which we haven't discovered yet. So this is really, you know, with the eye on the future in terms of, like, you know, room for expansion and all that jazz. So yeah, pretty good. But that's only like the sliver department, really. We also have, of course, crap loads of ore that we gather up from the mine down below. And that's what this section is for, you know. Any ore that we buy or find is going to be stored over here and then smelted into bars. And this is new. This is the prospecting workshop. Because if you take a look at like our stocks, and, yeah, this is gonna be nasty, but look at this. We got so much dirt. And, well, you know, the thing is, I think that it's time for Terrorhand to stop building everything in dirt and start using proper materials only. So yeah, we kind of have this massive amount of dirt we're lying around, and I thought, why don't we prospect a little bit of that, or actually all of it, and you know, see what we get from it. So that's why this is here over here, right next to the sliver area, so it's all optimized. Now from these bars, we're gonna be making armor and weapons, and also tinker parts. And this is another thing we didn't have. This is the metal worker workshop. No, it is the, you know, thing that makes statues from metal. And yeah, I've been waiting for this one, really. So yeah, we're also gonna make those. Now I have put the coal over here because, as you can see, now this is like where all the logs are stored. And there's this staircase leading down over here, right into the coal facility. So for them, it's only a small walk up here to start making coal, you know. They're like right next to their resource. And well, as you can see, there's no stockpile lying over here to store any coal. I have these small stockpiles on the side of all the workshops that actually need them. And they'll be stuffed and filled with coal, so yeah. Another thing that's new that we got is gem industry now. Now, for the moment, it's really basic, and we don't really have a gem cutter just yet. But we'll get that, and or well, you know, at some point soonish. And then we will be able to start producing gems for trading. Now that the merchants are becoming more and more expensive, we might want to up, like, you know, the things that we trade a bit. So good, alright? Well, that's not all. Because, as you probably know, there's a lot more to industries in Gnomoria than just metal and wood and food. And that's over here. Now, this might look like a bit of a mess, and it does actually. But this is like the whole stone industry. Well, and clay. As you can see, that somewhere below this yellow fog is a kiln. So, but yeah, you know, digging around, uncovering lots of metal also comes with a lot of rock. So that's why it's actually pretty damn big, because I want to store all this rock. And I've gone with a little bit of a different layout over here, because the way I have it set up is that these are like 4 stone cutters, and then we got another 3 set of stone cutters here. Because I think that, you know, like I said, I want to get rid of building in dirt and only use proper materials. And I don't want to make everything out of wood. I want to like use like you know, stone for the most, because, well, you know, I think that's cool and advanced. So we're gonna need a big ass stone industry, and that's what we got over here. And the reason I've gone with like 4 over here and 3 over here is because, well, you know, I did spy a bit on the wiki to see like what kinds of stone there are, and there's actually quite a few. But I've seen, you know, well, there are quite a few colors, and some of them I can imagine myself using pretty much, and some of them are just decorative for a slab here and there, and they're not going to be high in volume. So we're going to have the types of stone that we're going to use a lot over here in the big section, and then we're going to have these decorative stone types over here. And well, for example, that blue stuff that we have, that's gonna be, you know, decorative pretty much. I mean, I like it, you know, for a nice touch here and there, but I don't want to have like all the walls, you know, in like a corridor of, or maybe like the whole floor of a room or anything like that being blue. So that's why it's in the smaller section. And then, you know, each type of stone has its own stone thingy to make the chairs, tables, tools, whatever really from the material. And that will all be stored in this massive stockpile here. Then we got 2 of these, you know, stone artisan things, stone carver workshops, I mean. And well, why 2? Because, well, you know, I want to be able to place stuff of any color, including the ones that we're gonna use a lot. So that's why this stone carve is for, and this one's for the type of stones that we're gonna have over here. Then there's the kiln, and here is the terror vault. New and improved, safer than ever, made from dirt. No, but really, I think that it would be quite cool, you know, and a bit RPing if we make like doors and traps over here to make it a really tough place to come into. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Now, I mean, this is more or less half finished, because you can see we need to build a few workshops still, and there's a lot of crap on the floor really, which this yellow stuff is all clean floor jobs. But well, that's the, you know, the whole industry setup for Terrorhand right now, and well, you know, I hope you like it. End of the video. No, not really. The reason why this is not finished yet, but we are still, you know, we are already like, I'm showing you this, is because something has happened. And well, you know, let me just show you what has happened. Wait. It's the Mans. They've come on the bridge. We're screwed, Mans. No, not really. A thing that I wanted to show you is this. Look. Nomad. Yeah, these, look at this. These are Zai, or Z, Pop, and Top. Pop tops. But yeah, 3 nomads we got, and our kingdom's worth, well, it did go up to 80, but last time we had 76 and we got 0, and now we got 3. So this just shows that we were at the low end of the nomad skill, and now we got freaking 3. And I haven't named them yet, but you know, when I got these, because well, you see that it's first day of winter, although because the nomads are here. And well, you know, I thought that was a nice moment to just come back here. Now, this is actually a bit bad. I didn't really knew about these mans, nor did our soldiers, because we haven't really spotted them. But the fact that we have nomads and mans, it's kind of not good, now is it? So before I start naming and shaming and, you know, giving out professions to anybody, let's see how this battle goes. I mean, maybe the nomads won't even make it inside. Then again, I mean, if they don't, it's really out of our hands, because, you know, the gates have been open all the time. We've butchered everybody who came into the compound. Good stern wanderers. And well, you know, if the nomads die, I feel like a bit cheated on. So anyway, yeah, let's see how the combat goes, right? Because look, man spotted, I know. And then another 3 mans. Wow, yeah, they're gonna, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. They're gonna be afraid and walk away. Now, it is our 2 hammer gnomes out here. And what are the other 2 doing? Yeah, they're sleeping. So this might actually be taking a little while before they will murder the mans. Though they do have, if I'm right, I mean, you got the headless stone of slugs and the irony shield, and you got yourself the slaying soul and the ram drowner. Oh, and that's actually another thing. I don't think I've shown you that, or actually told you that, but what happened is that we got 2 legendary weapons now as well. The Slaying Soul and where was it now? I think you had, yeah, look at that. The Voicing of the G's. It's a roller coaster. No, really. The Voicing of the Glosses. And I must admit, I don't even know what the glosses are, but if it's like a plural of a glossy. No, but these are like 2 legendary weapons. So they got legendary shields and legendary weapons. So I'm pretty confident in us killing off the mans. But yeah, look at that. 1 man's down already. 2 men's down. And we're unhurt. You know, unscathed. So yeah, I'm pretty confident in that, but no, I almost forgot. We got legendary stuff. Almost forgot, but not quite. Now then, if we can kill off this mant, please, so our nomads can come in. Yeah. Alright, good. So, the nomads made it, and it looks like it's a group of blondes. Well, I mean, I can imagine Top and Pop being, you know, family, but... Who are you? Yeah, you're Pop. Maybe it's a band of brothers set in the Second World War. No, yeah, so they made it inside. We got 3 nomads, and well, I'll just go over, you know, their skills and professions and renaming them and all that. So I'll see you in a bit. And here we are with the gnomes named, jobs assigned, and taken care of. So let me introduce you to them. Here we have, and yeah, where are they now? Yeah, look, the first one is awesome, and well, he is awesome because he got this awesome new profession that we have to make, and he'll be our shiny crafter. Now, he's not particularly good at it or anything, but as you can see, he'll be doing the gem cutting. He'll be our new jeweler, our shiny crafter. And well, we're not gonna make massive amounts of jewels, you know, probably never, but we are gonna make them, and he'll be the one to do it. But when he's not doing that, he'll be helping out with bar smelting, sliver making, and all that stuff. So yeah, you know, he's like, well, he is a primary gem cutter, but he'll also be an assistant blacksmith, more or less. So that's awesome. And then we got ourselves another soldier, Dr. Randa's Pokemon, the long-lost son, or wait, are you a son? Yeah, you are his son, of Professor Pokemon. We found him, and he came to Terrorhand, and now he is in, well, you know, I think that I still have to assign him to a squad, but he'll be in the Violence Violators of Cobra. And we'll take a look at that, because, well, you know, that's actually a good thing, because right now, as you can see, V made a promotion up into the Stern Wanderers, and now we are fielding a complete squad. How amazing. But that does leave, though, the Violence Violators of Cobra. Yeah, alright, he's in there. With only 2 squads in here, and now this is truly Madame Hero Squire's own squad. And I think that for that occasion, I think it would be nice if we rename it, you know, because, well, actually, I mean, to be honest, the Violence Violators of Cobra is way too long. So we need something a bit shorter. So let's see what the random name generator comes up with, right? The Swift Shadows of Incense. Really? Just as long, equally cool. I mean, it's, no, the Stoning Hands of Bloodiness. And it's something a bit shorter. Painful Bristles. No, I mean bristles. The Brute Shanks. Oh yes, the Brute Shanks. Not that they'll be wielding shanks, but yeah, hell yeah. I mean, they're, you know, soldiers on booze, completely drunk and ravaging the enemies. Oh yeah. Well, Madame Hero Squire, congratulations, you got yourself a new squad. Even though nothing's changed but the name, but we won't tell him. Or her, I mean. So, yeah, and there we have it. The Brute Shanks. And well, you know, I gave Dr. Rander's Pokemon, you know, he's gonna be wielding a two-hander axe, because if we take a look at like his skills, hey, I clicked there, game. Let's see here. Look, if you take a look at the skills, look at this, almost 30 axe skill and really high fitness and dodge, shield and armor rating as well. So yeah, he was really like our mate soldier. But that still leaves one nomad, and that, you know, will be Max Sutker. He is our new woodcutter. And well, welcome to the fortress, and welcome to Terrorhand. And as you can see, I mean, he came in here as a woodcutter, and I've been saying that we need an extra one, and the game gives us one. So yeah, Max Sutker, you are a gift from the heavens, really. The gods have listened. And yeah, you know, and that also means that because you know, before this, Nixes was doing the woodcutting, you know, assisting in there. But I've changed that around now, and he'll be doing the prospecting, you know, making some slivers from all that dirt. So yeah, pretty good, pretty cool, right? Again, welcome to all of you. And well, so far not much has happened. We had one battle on our hands. And let's see, who got the glory for that, right? I want to know. Alright, so Adrian killed a goblin with the irony shield. Why am I not surprised? Who got the other kills though? Look, it's actually a fairly short combat. It's the general. With the Horn Spirit, his legendary shield. I lost his left arm because Zerokin chopped it off with the voices of the glossies. Oh man, yeah. He's wielding an axe made out of multiple glossy magazines. Oh, amazing. Where's the other kill? I thought we killed... Oh wait, no, those are the goblin fights. We fought against Mans, how could I forget? This is the general who gets a kill. Then I saw it, come on. Adrian gets another kill. Well, not that he really needs them, but wait, where was that now? Saw it, and Adrian gets another kill. And Adrian gets another kill. Wow, so Adrian got like the lion's share there. But alright, we're used to that, right? By the way, let me just, I just want to know like what the kill count is of our squad at the moment, you know, and of our military in general. So, because so far we haven't been doing anything really, I've just been updating you with the progress that we've made. We'll just do a bit more of checking in on our gnomes. So, yeah, let's see. The general, how many kills have you got? 46. 3 ogres and 8 mants, and those are the ones that count. So 3 beetles. Wow, that's also quite good. So yeah, alright, good for you. Now this is going to be a list. Oh, 71 and 12 mants. That's amazing. And also 3 ogres, so pretty good, pretty good. Impressive, I'd have to say. The 26 isn't anything shabby, and even though he got a low goblin kill count, he has them where it counts. Look, 3 ogres, 7 mants. Pretty good with the soul, pretty good. Happy with it. 25. So you're more or less on equal footing with the soul, though you got a lot more ogre kills. And those are really tough, so... And good for you. Nice job there, Zerokin. Now, wait, I clicked back. The game's getting some lag here, and it's quite annoying. I don't think that we've put Madame Hero Squire to the test yet. No, we haven't. I mean, Madame Hero Squire has been training for all this time and got 45 and 53 weapon skills without ever killing a thing. But that will change soon, because I got plans for how things are gonna work. Now that we have like one full squad and one, you know, well, 2-man squad, but you know, the thing is that now that our military has grown a bit bigger, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be mining and having the gates open at the same time. So, wow, pretty bold statement, huh? But that is how it's going to be. Now, as I've said, you know, or as I've shown in the beginning of this video, this is a bit of an issue. And, well, you know, I have a solution more or less for that. And that is because, well, you know, when we started filling this up, I noticed that if water just flows down from like one channel into an open space, it just evaporates, really. It disappears. And I kind of want to abuse that mechanic a little bit and just make like a reservoir down here, reasonably big, so that I know at least it has enough space to start evaporating. And then just, well, make like, you know, a tunnel up here and then just dig it open and have it flow down in the reservoir. See it like as sort of a drain, really. But what I don't want, of course, is this flooding the whole freaking area. So we need to have like some kind of drain mechanism in there. Thing is though, over here, well, you know, if we want to expand over here, it's kind of a bit, you know. Well, actually, I could do that. I have this path over here though. Yeah, alright. You know, because we haven't done anything really, we will do something, and I will set this up here. So, yeah. This is like not happening at the moment, so maybe we need the crap. What is our new squad name now? Crap. The Brewchanks. Maybe we need them to help out for a moment, because, yeah, look, if I and the Infectum are sleeping, then no freaking mining gets done, like, ever. So, yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And over here, progress, yeah, not going all that fast really, but oh yeah, and another thing that I did, I removed all the stockpiles over here because we got massive stockpiles now at our industry, so they're gone, which means more hauling jobs, which we do not have enough already as it is anyway. Oh, and look at this, I thought that I gave you like a new uniform, Doctorandus Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Pokemon because that's easier. But let me just take a quick peek ski over here. The Brewchanks, Axis of Terror position. Well, that's like the name for, well, you know, our two-hander wielding soldier gnome. Oh, yeah, you got no uniform. That might be a thing. Anyway, look at this. Special uniform for the big axe wielding Dr. Pokemon. Terror Prime Big Axe. And you should start fetching some equipment now. But that's, you know, will all be later because I need you lot to help out with the mining. Is it happening now? Yeah, it is. Good. Wow, this is amazing. Oh man, look at the speed difference. Yeah, you're making a bad show over here, Brewchanks. Stop drinking so much. Infectum is showing how it's done. Wow. That is amazing, really. That is absolutely crazy. Alright, so what we'll have to do right now is we'll have to seal off, and we'll do that with stone, now that we have it. This over here, so that you know, once this is all dug, then once we open this, the water doesn't flow like over here straight away, so yeah, it should all work, you know, that should make it that it will only drain inside this room, hopefully. Wow, Madame Hero Squire, your building skills, work on it. Alright, good, so here it goes, you know, let's see if when we breach this wall, let's see what happens. Let's see if our soldiers survive. Let's see, I know, if things will come to a good end. I don't think they'll drown though, but well, you never know really. So I do know at least one thing, and that is that I think it will spread like this, but it won't fill up till like above the stair level. So it should at least clear out our mushroom farm. But we'll find out. Let's see. Turn green now, please, if you don't mind. Yeah, and see, there's this stair over here, so it should work in theory. Well, you know, in theory, a lot of things should work. In theory, I am awesome. In practice, I am too. Come on, man. I have the brute shanks doing assistance over here, and they're not doing it. Is it unreachable? No, it's not. It's not unreachable. Well, I would have gotten the message. Oh, a bear! How scary! We've killed off countless of mans and other animals, enemies and all that. Yet, we get the message for bears. I don't know what is the issue though. I mean, in fact, what are you doing? Is it like they can't reach it? That could be. It could be like a badly positioned. They're cleaning the floor. Yeah, alright, so that's not gonna work. At least not from over there. Maybe this stair is positioned wrongly. That could be the case. So what we'll do, just to free that up, you know, is we'll dig this away. And let's see if it turns green now. I mean, if they don't dig this over here, then yeah, we have an issue. No, seems good. Yeah, look at that. Oh. You can't get out. Oh, that's an issue. Let's quickly free you up. Can you free yourself now? No, he can't even free himself. So, it's in... Oh, and it's also awesome over here. He's in good health though. Crafting an item apparently. I don't think so, but... Luckily though, we have folks who can come to the rescue, but... Oh, and this is actually filling up. Balls. That's not so good because there's a lot more water over here than there is room for down here. Oh, balls. Yeah, this is not going so well. Maybe it is though because it's rock and it's not draining properly. I don't know, I'm just making that up really, though it is surely draining over here. I don't know if this is a good idea though, but we'll have to see. Oh balls, and it is the wrong tile. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, that's really bad actually. Oh, now they can come out because the water has lowered enough. Oh man, I'm doing this all wrong. Alright, so we'll leave it at this and let's see if this water will actually... Oh, V passes out from exhaustion. How's that possible? Where are you, V? Oh, you're actually sleeping over here. Oh, that might be because your bed... Ah, yeah, of course, I didn't assign your quarter. Alright, let's quickly do that. And... Well, you know, it's a bit important. Should have done this earlier, actually, but kind of forgot. So, V, look at that. Oh, man, you'll be a luxurious bastard for a moment, because you got 2 quarters. Not for long, though. I'll quickly de-assign your quarter down in the underground compound. Let's see, was it yours? Yeah, that one's yours. We'll make that vacant, so one of our new gnomes can grab it, if they haven't done so already. But yeah, this over here is an issue. I don't know really what will happen, but we have to figure out something else over here, because this is clearly not working. Not at all, actually. I don't know, maybe the room has been too small, though. That could be the case. It could be that it's just too small. However, I don't know if it will just go, you know, up these stairs, really. We'll find that out pretty soon, I guess. The mushroom farm is workable now, so that is good, at least. Hello there. How you doing, goblin fighter and an ogre? Have you met our new combatant V? No, you haven't, because he's sleeping on the floor there. Oh, but an iron sword has become legendary. That's from the general, and he doesn't even have it all that long. The Drain Date. Wow, an iron legendary sword. Oh wow, look at how quickly the ogre died. Oh my god, that is amazing. This still seems to be draining though, so that's definitely good. Oh, come on, close that. I said close it. Yeah, that's on 99%, but oh yeah, it is spreading up here now. Alright, so that is true water mechanics then, I guess. And what does it do right now? Will it evaporate? It does. It's a bit of an oddly shaped drain, if anything. But then, well, I think it does drain it. Still, that does mean that we have to drain this room, but we're just moving problems around. And, well, you know, on that note, I'd say join me next time when, well, you know, we will deal with this drainage problems and finish off all this work that we got down over here, because as you can see, we need a lot of cleaning up to do. I still need to set up some workshops over here, and then, ladies and gentlemen, we'll Terrorhand start making some progress, some refurnishments, and some direly needed interior of the Great Hall. But all of that and more will happen next time when we play more Gnomoria.